Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? I just thought that I would show you all my Tamiya TT02 RC Kit that I got through Tower Hobbies for $159. I think it's an excellent deal. I'm very excited about getting this, and I cannot wait to get this done. But first, I thought that I would show you all, meaning who that is interested and want to know more about these type of kits. I thought I'd do this first for you. So I'm not a professional at this, so I'm just going to do my best. Hopefully your questions will get answered, okay? So it's a TT02 chassis. It's shaft driven 4-wheel drive. It comes with a torque tuned motor. It is brushed, so be warned, it's probably not very fast. I would go brushless, and that's what I'm going to do. So the box is very nice, as you can see, and it does have a lot of nice things on it. Let's get the lid off here. Take a look at the side here. Gives you a nice description of what the car is going to look like when it's done. It does come with drift tires, just to warn you. If you want to drift, then you're good to go, but I'm not into drifting, so those gotta go. It is shaft driven. As you can see, here's your shaft. Okay, it tells you like where the steering servo and the radio goes, and your receiver. Okay, it's a really nice little car. The thing is when I got this, I was very overwhelmed with how many parts it has. So when you take off the lid, this is what it's going to look like. Okay, it does come with a really super cool Lexan body that I cannot wait to get painted. And there it is, if you can kind of make it out. The Alfa Romeo touring car is a 4-door sports sedan. That's what the front looks like. It does come with a nice protective shield on it. I went and bought some liquid mask for it, so I can get a nice paint job on it going. The sides here are already pre-cut, so that way you're going to have some really nice looking wheel wells when we get this all cut out. It does come with side view mirrors. Here's the holes for that, and it does come with a spoiler. You'll be able to easily get that mounted. Pre-drilled holes for your body posts and for your antenna. Okay, so there's your body for it. Unfortunately it's clear, so you really can't tell for sure how it's going to look, but I will give you guys updates when I get this car more done. Definitely will. Okay, so if you want to know what's in this kit, it's a little overwhelming if you've never done a kit before, because I'm telling you, there's more parts in these RC kits than like if you were to get like a plastic model. So let's get them all out and you can see what they are. Like I said, I haven't even done anything yet with it. If you just want to have an idea of what you're going to be dealing with if you get this kit. There's the chassis, by the way. Okay, it is made out of plastic. It's pretty durable, thick plastic. So some of these parts here, I don't even know what they are yet or what they go to, but let's get them out and see. I do know this though. If you look closely, this is the spoiler. If you can see that. Okay, and there's the side view mirrors. Looks like it requires some rubber cement. There's the windshield wiper. Looks like more parts of the mirrors. Alright. There's more parts, as you can see. Here's the last of the molded black plastic parts here. So far we have got 5 packages of black molded plastic. And it looks like the most complicated part of the kit is, I'm thinking, when you build the suspension. Okay, the wheels are 2-piece, which was shocking. You figure when you're hitting things when you're racing this, you'd think that these are going to fall apart. I'm sorry. So here's the 2-piece set here for the wheels. Looks like these here go in here like this. So that kind of gives you an idea of what it's going to look like when it's done. Hopefully they're going to require glue to keep these together. I thought the wheels are one piece. And of course, here are your wheels. I'm sorry, your tires. They are drift tires, just to warn you. But if you like to drift, then you're good to go. But see the little groove right there? They're drift. So you get a nice set of tires. You do have to glue them. Okay. Let me bring the box over here. So let's take a look at that. I mean, this gives you an idea of how much you're going to have to do. It does come with a nice antenna straw. Okay. And if you look in the box here, you do get plenty of instructions. You get your own instruction manual for your body. It's really friendly. Tells you how to paint it. If you've painted Lexan bodies before, I'm sure you know that you have to put the liquid mask on the inside. It makes for painting a lot easier, as you can see. Okay, so owner's manual for the body. The back side, it even shows you how to mount your decals. Tells you how to mount your spoiler and your side view mirrors and your windshield wiper. So I've got to thank Tamiya for that. Here's your instruction manual for the actual car. As you can see, I read through it last night, and just to warn you, it's kind of a pain to read the instructions. I'd recommend highlighting all the English in it, because there's Japanese, there's French, there's Spanish, there's German, you name it, it's there, and it's very frustrating. I mean, you're spending part of the time trying to find the English, which is ridiculous. Okay, so it kind of gives you an idea of what your car is going to look like when it's done, with the exception of these wheels, because you're going to get the white ones right there. Okay, so a lot going on with this. This is what I really like, are the decals that come in the box. The decals are just sweet. I cannot wait to get this done. A lot of stuff in German, but then again, this is a German touring car. So just take a look. There's your tail lights. There's your headlights. Decals for your exhaust tips. And yes, the exhaust tips on the real Alfa Romeo did point straight up. So there's your decals. It's pretty cool. Let's get to the hardware. Actually, wait a minute. Let me show you the ESC. So if you read somewhere that this kit does not come with an ESC, that isn't true, because here it is right now. This kit does come with an ESC. I don't know for sure if this ESC will handle brushless power. I really don't know. Okay, so there's your ESC, and it comes with a manual for it. Alright, and let me show you what the motor looks like. Like I was telling you, it's a 540 brushed motor. You're not going to get a lot of top end out of it. Okay, so this is what your motor is going to look like. Do you see that? So it doesn't look like any soldering is going to be required, which is really good news for people that don't like to solder. Looks like you just connect and connect, and you're ready to go. Get that to focus a little better. So it looks like it's a Tamiya motor, as you can see. Alright, let's see what's in this bag here. Oh, look what I found, more plastic parts. Okay, what they go to, no idea yet. More plastic parts. It looks like these parts here are your diff gears. Looks like some plastic pinion parts, as you can see. If you're going to go brushless, I recommend that you get metal parts, because you're going to shred the plastic so fast. What do we got right here? They give you some sticky tape. Okay. And they also give you parts to build your dampers. As you can see, those right there. There's a lot of screws involved. I'll get to that here in a minute. So you get that. Okay, right here. This is one of the many small bags of hardware that they give you. looks like here this is a metal spur gear. If I get my phone to focus. Okay. I'm sorry, but my phone for some reason will not cooperate right now. Okay. What these go to, I'm not really sure. There we go. So this is one of the parts bags they give you. What I recommend you do is get a whole bunch of little dishes or little cups and put all your hardware in each cup. Whenever you empty a bag, just keep them all together, okay? They give you these. I don't know what they are yet, but I'm sure I'll find out. Let's see here. Now, this is the part I want to explain. This is just simply my little screw assortment container. Don't think that all these go to that kit, I assure you. Because last night I dumped out some of my bags just to get an idea. So, you're going to have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays so far of just miscellaneous parts. Okay, so it looks like to me here, you get stuff like this. Okay. You get screws like this. I do not understand why my phone suddenly won't focus. Can you kind of make that out? Okay. You get screws like that. Looks like there's some lock nuts there. Right there. Okay, do you see that? Right here. And there's your axle grease. Tamiya was nice enough to give you, me, a tube of grease. And you'll be required to do that when you build your diffs. I really wish my phone would focus right now. Okay. So, just remember, out of this tray, this one, this one, this one, this one, that one. Okay. And all this hardware down here, this is all your hardware that's required. Okay? So, let's just sit back here and you have an idea of just how much is in this kit. Okay? There's the box. There's the plastic body over there. And if you just take a look and you see all that. Okay? Looks like you just need basic tools that you have in your house to do. It does say you need a tube of rubber cement. That is probably when you want to mount your spoiler and your mirrors, and if you want to mount your wheels to your tires. Okay, so you want to take another look at that body. My favorite part of the whole thing is that body. I cannot wait to see that body done. And I'll throw this in right now before I conclude this video. I actually have a die-cast version of this car. So if you'd like to have an idea of what this car is going to look like when it's done, it's going to look similar to this, as you can see. Okay, that right there is an Alfa Romeo car, which I got at Watkins Glen Racetrack a long time ago. Like I said, I've been a fan of this car for a long time. As you can see. Okay, so I'm going to try to get this kit to look a lot like this car here. My apologies for my phone not focusing, but I really wish it would focus right now. Okay, so just thought I'd throw that in. Okay, so that's about it for now. Gonna wrap this up. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna make an entry on this kit, but as I build this kit, I'll take pictures, videos, so you can see my progress. Okay? So that's all I got for now, and thanks for watching, YouTubers. Have a good one.